When I think of a Pete Dye Links course, I think of a design that is more open, much like KIAWAH Island or Whistling Straits. But at Harbour Town, this links course challenges even the most accurate of golfers. With its narrow fairways, Bermuda grass greens, and seemingly perfect placed bunkers, I find this course to be the most difficult I have ever played. When trees are blocking approach shots from the fairway, it feels like Pete Dye wanted to make golfers suffer. But the beauty of this course will not be lost on, as the finishing 2 holes are as remarkable as TPC Sawgrass. My main goal for today is just to have fun, so let's see how we do. I decided to dress for the occasion with the old Scottish cap, knee-high shorts, and an American flag shirt. Your boy gained a little bit of weight over the vacation, so he had to buy a whole new apparel. On the first tee shot right there, wasn't too happy with the group behind me laughing during my tee shot. That would leak a little left, and I would be in the rough with a tree in my way. I would have to punch out with a 6-iron here. This was a pretty decent punch. I would leave this around pin high. Got a nice little chip here for birdie. The one thing about these greens at Harbour Town is that they are Bermuda grass. And if you've never put it on Bermuda grass, which I hardly don't, they are very difficult to read. Even with a caddy, I had a lot of issues. This one was straight on line, but I just didn't give it enough, and I would tap in for the bogey. Almost missed it, but we're going on to the second hole. This is the first par 5 of the round. 495 yards, so it doesn't play too long. My driver's been hot as of late, and it continues here with a nice drive right down the middle of the fairway.
Thank you.
I only have about 230 yards for my second shot, so I decided to go for it with the 3-wood.
Oh no.
Not the worst shot in the world. It would stay in bounds. I would get past the tree line, and I'm thinking to myself at this point, if you get it on the green, putt in 2, go out with a par. But golf rarely goes as planned. I'd go from bunker to bunker here. So now we're looking at my 4th shot, trying to go with the soft hands. I would get it out, but that would not be anywhere close to the pin. Making my caddy do a lot of work raking the bunkers. This is now for par, and I'm going to blow this one way past the hole. Really starting off the round solid at Harbour Town. Wanted to play well, just could not find any rhythm. Putts were not dropping. That would be a double bogey. Not a good start to the round. 3rd hole. Par 4, rather short. I'm just going to put this one right down the middle once again because it's really the only club that's working for me right now at this point.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to spend some time in the driving range working on my irons because, you know, I'm just not making solid contact here. Second shot, 7-iron, bunkers to the right. I say bunkers because that's going to be a theme in this video. I think pretty much every hole I'm in a bunker.
I'm finding the bunkers today.
You're damn right I am finding the bunkers today. Very frustrating. Not only am I finding the bunkers, but I am not getting out of the bunkers very well. Not to say that it's the best part of my game, but I'm leaving some really long putts for me. This is now for par. Would miss the par putt. That's a gimme bogey. Let's go to the 4th, shall we? We got the first par 3 of the round. I got 7-iron in hand, aiming well off to the right because my alignment is terrible. And that would be, actually it was a pretty good strike.
Is that on?
I can't tell. I think it might be long.
Yes, that would be long, and wouldn't you know it, back into a bunker again. Foot out of the bunker. This would actually probably be my best bunker shot of the round. I got it to within 5 feet. Putting for par here, and just nowhere No, I mean, from the moment I hit that, there was nowhere close to the pin. So we're just going to miss the tap in, but that's a gimme, right? That's a gimme. Par 5, 5th hole, slinging a drive, trying to get it around the bunker, but that would not go past the bunker. That would go into a bunker. As I said, this is the theme for today. Second shot, flubbed it. Just not good at all. We're just going to breeze through these clips right now because I am not in a good mood. I'm not even in a good mood now as I'm narrating this. I could feel myself getting angry. We got a third shot, 185 yards to 5 iron. Another pretty solid strike, but you can see I got a little bit of the hooks and
Bunker, right?
yeah, that is not short of it. That would be in it.
I never recorded that, but that I want witness to say that is on the green.
I mean, how many bunker shots do you really need to see anyway? So we got this one for, I think, par. I've lost count at this point.
Oh.
Right.
I'm giving that to myself.
That is an egregiously long gimme putt, but you guys can all roast me down below in the comments for that. 6th hole, bunker to the right. Oh, and that ball is trying to find that bunker. It's trying, but I would somehow avoid it. Second shot, I got 9 iron in hand from about 135 yards. Pin is tucked in the back. And that is probably the straightest shot I've had with my iron today. That would find the green. And guess what, guys? I am putting for birdie. But this would not be an easy birdie putt, as most putts at Harbour Town are not easy. This is slinging way to the right. Would not even come close to the pin once again. But I would leave myself a rather straight putt for par. And that would go in, and we would have ourselves our first par of the round. It would come on the 6th hole. 7th hole now, and we got bunkers surrounding this green. And I think you know what's coming up next. Oh yeah, that was rather chunky. That was chunky, and yes, I would find the bunker. And as I was setting up for my bunker shot, apparently my camera decided it was tired of watching bad golf. Hello there, blue sky. You know, at least I had weather on my side. Hit a nice bunker shot to about 6 feet, but once again, I mean, look at the break on this putt. It's just extremely tough to read these greens. I would tap in for a bogey. We're trying not to look at the score at this point. We're only thinking about the positives, and the one positive that I could come away with today is that my driver was working very well, finding another fairway. Also another positive, a big fan of the Scottish caps. Probably the only time I'm going to be wearing it, but I gotta say, it felt very comfortable. What did not feel comfortable was me over that ball as I pushed it to the right. I find that when I struggle, I tense up in my arms and hands. Mentally, there's so many thoughts that are going on in my head about what not to do instead of what to do. I feel like that's kind of something that I need to overcome. Missed that par putt by a tad, so we're going to tap in. Are we going to miss that one? We are going to miss that one, but that's tapping. I mean, you're going to give that to me, right, guys? I'm struggling. You're going to give that to me. All right, so we're on the 9th hole. Short par 4, got 3 wood in hand. I hit that one very solid, just leaked it out a little to the right. I did barely get past that tree. Got lucky for the first time today. I am in the pine straw, but I have a good lie. Got 50-degree wedge in hand, about 105 yards, and I clipped that one.
A little torch sauce on that one.
Yes, that one had some nice spinach on it. Got about 10 feet for birdie. I did not get many birdie looks today, so I gotta make it count, and I left that one short. I would pick that up for par. It was a frustrating front 9 for me. Not gonna lie, especially coming off of some really great rounds at KIAWAH and Moss Creek, which you can view in the links in the description below. Looking at the scorecard, I shot a 44, but I am hoping to carry a little positive momentum with me into the back 9. That video will be out very soon, so make sure that you like the video and subscribe to my channel so you'll get the notifications. And I'll see you in the next one.